you want to connect with. This person really likes how you are. They want to get to know you. They've been studying you, learning you, getting to understand you on some level. This person is very they look at things from a different angle than you might. And at this point, it's like you might see things very opposite. I'm really getting that this is a surprise from your divine counterpart. Something that they learn, either that they learned about you, brought balance to your connection. Okay? Or to your routine, or to your health. There's something that your partner learned about you, or about the way they relate to you, that may have balanced out a situation in regards to health, work, or within this partnership as a whole. Okay, there is a very good balance of both energies. You could be dealing with a Taurus energy that you're very connected to in the spiritual realm, but I feel like you may have completed a cycle, or a Taurus completed a cycle when it comes to their home environment. Either they severed ties with a karmic person or someone that they were tied to, codependent dynamic. Yeah, definitely in the home. I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of power struggle, possibly with a Scorpio that they're dealing with. Or it could just be the dynamics between the two polarities of Taurus and Scorpio. A Taurus could be dealing with their own inner psyche and having to confront their subconscious, confront their subconscious in some ways. Yeah, they need to expand their beliefs in regards to completing things, some of incomplete things. So they might have left some things incomplete that they need to look into when it comes to emotions or their values. Could have something to do with an Aries individual, someone that they didn't care to understand, someone that they did not communicate with effectively. It could be someone that they had some kind of past life connection with, or it brought up a lot of mother issues, a lot of negative communication, or no communication, if anything. Yeah, it might have been a difference of philosophies or a difference in beliefs. It could have been religious. It could have been their upbringing at home, and how their upbringing with their mother. It could have had to do with like some sexual tensions or sexual energy, or maybe talking about sex was uncomfortable, or some ways there was some sexual stuff. Religious things, maybe a lot of negative energy surrounding sexual matter, sexual energies. Definitely, perhaps, yeah, when it came, like, I don't know, it could have been the neighborhood that they grew up in, their siblings. There was some kind of connection that was, they felt trapped. They couldn't communicate about relationships openly in some way, or they couldn't even learn about things that they wanted to learn about when it came to relationships. This person had karmic connections that they had to balance out. Yeah, definitely with the mother energy. This is Cancer energy. It was a karmic mother that they were dealing with. Could have been Gemini that maybe had issues communicating about who they are, or understanding who they are in some ways. but I feel like the communication lines are being cleared subconsciously on some level. The more that they figure out who they are, the more that they get rooted in who they are and understand their values as well. That's what's going to bring balance to themselves, to their partnerships, and let go of self-criticism in some way. Somebody could be criticizing themselves, that needs to stop. Somebody wants to put a stop or already put a stop to self-critique, self-criticism. A Gemini could have stopped criticizing themselves. They might see themselves differently from a different angle at this time because of a toxic connection that they had, or a very very sacred connection. It was definitely a connection that was how do I put it? It was very private. The communication was very very is it personal or very private, or just like this person either doesn't communicate to many people, so whatever they did communicate with you was unique. It was a unique communication that kind of erupted or manifested quickly into some kind of chaos, but somehow this person either managed to balance it out, like it, or it disrupted their home in some way. There was some kind of, because of there was a lot of passion and it disrupted stability, so they let go of a connection. Maybe the connection, maybe your masculine and you had a connection either you were, there was either a lot of ego in this connection or too much independence. Maybe this person wanted more loyalty, or somebody was expecting more loyalty, and I think that's what brought an imbalance, because I don't know, why would that bring an imbalance to request more loyalty? Well, it was a karmic partnership. What is going on here? Yeah, the karmic partnership is something to do with the mother, a Gemini. Yeah, had a very toxic bond with the mother energy. They were connected spiritually, but they were not very self-aware about how their beliefs were affecting their stability, or how it ran them from a subconscious level. It was either hidden from them and it had to come out. I think maybe a Capricorn played a karmic in their life, or played the karmic role for them. Capricorn energy kind of, I guess you could say, blew the lid off the thingamajig, whatever. How do you say it? Like, exposed. Exposed some behaviors that were very shady. In terms of the things that they found comfort in, the things that they found pleasure in, and maybe even the things that the fact that maybe something to do with not working on a partnership, or keeping a partnership hidden. There's definitely some commitment that is broken, or some connection that's broken, that was maybe in a job situation is complete. It's over. Could be a Pisces individual is done with the job. So keep in mind, divine feminine, divine masculine, there's a relationship or there could be somebody that you're partnered with that's either leaving where they are, they're changing homes, somebody's moving, you could be moving, they could be moving. We have a relationship here, changing of neighborhoods, changing of homes. In some ways, I feel like perhaps maybe this hasn't necessarily been communicated yet, but someone is really watching the details behind the scenes, okay, about managing the relationship behind the scenes. A Virgo and a Leo could be working together in partnership, watching a relationship behind the scenes, managing, looking at how they're reacting emotionally, okay? How maybe you're acting emotionally, how your person's acting emotionally. It's like being monitored in some sort of way, whether this is energetically, there's just a vibe that you're feeling, picking up on, or actual individuals that are, trying to keep up with what you're up to, or your person. Be mindful, protect your energy, divine masculine in particular. I'm going to leave it at that. Take care, guys. I'll come back soon.